sunrise in a weird part of the night. Yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. You look at Charlotte. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Outside Porter. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Here's Kaminsky. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's so intelligent around the rim. Kaminsky found a way to own that possession.
Pass to Baker. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Some solid defense from Hayes. And here's New York now. Siakam with it. First quarter of play, a minute in. Hornets with the rebound. Robbed. Fast break, New York. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Drives to the hoop. And here's Porter outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
The three from Ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Charge to his first personal. First team foul. Jackson Hayes at the line. One shot.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Hayes with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Baker gets the bucket.
I just love the ball screen.
Outside for Porter. Now here's Porter. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. To the inside. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That one on ball.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks with the lead. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pure from three-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
14.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Hayes with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. With the step back. The 3 from Ball. Doesn't go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Launches it. Baker grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
And finished off by Hayes.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-5 run. The 3 from Ball. Porter pulls it in. Charlotte trailing. On the wing, Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
More than just an outside shooter. When Porter has good position inside, he'll use it.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Deflected.
And we talk about unselfishness. Ball, he exemplifies it. Loves getting into open team.
Baker gets the bucket. 9 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Ball. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Barrett. And again. New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
22.
Outside Porter.
9.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter Jr.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Porter. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. On the wing, Porter. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Charlotte making some changes. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Lee. Pass to Wade. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first personal.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so it's New York finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And the three-pointer goes.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
14.
Lee into the lane. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Hornets ball.
Here's Vincent. Here's Lee. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the rejection. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
14.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Wade. Hangs. It's hauled in by Portis.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes wrong.
And here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Zeller with the rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Vincent. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
They could get back within single digits of the lead. Pass to Lee. Here's Vincent. Back to Lee. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside for Porter. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Lee into the lane. Pass to Zeller. And no good. New York goes the other way with it. And here's Porter outside. And the Knicks, another three.
I don't know why they didn't give him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
Pass to Wade. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Porter's shot is off. To the paint. Pass to Vincent. Here's Lee. Driving inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
That one's no good. The Knicks with the lead. An open look for Porter. A good-looking shot from the wing. Porter's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
That's number 2 on him already. The third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Kaminsky slams it home.
He doesn't have the big vertical or the long arms, but Kaminsky's sheer height makes him a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Barrett from deep three-point range. Kaminsky pulls it in. Charlotte trailing. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Outside Porter. And he drives in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hayes in the high post. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And there's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Charlotte foul. That's his first personal. First team foul.
Siakam right side. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. and dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And here are the Knicks now. They've led by as many as 14.
First team foul.
There's Ball with a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
The drive by Porter. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Siakam pulls down the board.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Count that one.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Barrett. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. On target from range. Ball's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks lead, 44.
Pass to Porter. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a comfortable lead. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Ball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Check out the hops of Ball.
He's floating off the floor.
46. 32.
Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Team foul.
Good on the second one. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Decision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dime.
Kicks it to Kaminsky. From outside the arc. He drops it from range.
3-point goal.
He's got 7.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Hayes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Hayes has got 7.
50.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Kaminsky. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Baker. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable move. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Got a hand on it. And here's New York now. The 3, Barrett. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Opportunistic basketball. It's a great look at the 3 in transition.
40.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
There's the double team with Porter. Here's Baker. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Baker grabs the board. Ball outside. The three is up. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. Goes up again. Pass to Baker. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porter.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Six to shoot. He buries it from three. He has 7.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Nails it from 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes, very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Checking in for the
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The shake. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Cody Zeller. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Outside, Ingles. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. Porter's got 11 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Another shot. Portis down low. Kicks it out to Barrett. And finally they hit one. Barrett's got 10 points in the quarter.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run.
New York foul.
Knocked loose.
R.J. Barrett. That's his
outside, Ingles.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup
They need this.
for your New York Knicks.
And it's good on the lay-in.
Joe Ingles.
Ingles has got his first points in this one.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 25. At the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lee. He's got 5. Zeller. Second chance shot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Outside Porter. Portis the screen. Shot from the wing. Porter's shot is off. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lee into the lane. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Pass to Zeller. Three-pointer. That one is off. Going inside. R.J. Barrett. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
City Dancer.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, they can be a struggle at times. You want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
From behind the arc. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Yep, that one's good.
Number 25. Knicks lead.
And it's the Hornets with the ball.
75-51.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The shot's good.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
Pass to Porter. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. With the crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Count the basket.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
On the wing, Porter. 5 on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of drives and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Charlotte foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Charlotte on D. Trailing by 19. Shot clock at 5. Siakam. Good. He hits the jumper.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. The 3 from Ball. Here's Baker. Banked it in off the glass.
Knicks lead.
And the Knicks lead by 21.
64.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Knicks ball.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The long distance three is buried.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. There was some solid work from D.
Knicks lead 88-64.
These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. It started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Hayes with a screen. There's Ball with a three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. That shot missing. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. The officials were right on top of that.
That's his second personal.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Hayes with a screen. Beyond the arc. Kaminsky pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lamar.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened?
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Siakam outside. Nifty move. Great D that time from Porter.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Left side Porter. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
And stolen by Barrett. Ball into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Takes a three. Misses there.
And Kaminsky offers a ton of length, especially on D where he effectively alters shots.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this...
Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have to fire some musical shot. Who them rasta ya, move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want this up. Call, grab the microphone and play a cypher. Them a flash. Girl them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for the call. Grab the microphone, play a straight hyper.